when President Biden, who was vice president, senator back in the day, discovered that Wanamaker and some other Israeli terrorists had brutally tortured and used the son of senior faculty from the Navy for a horrifying Frankenstein experiment, evidently reasoning that he could get in good with Bush by helping. He said, instead of Jim, get your act together, we have some questions. He said, well, I'd make a good job. We've got a lesbian complaining about his old man, too, a Jewish lesbian. So that's worth a non-spot of harness in the UW Dialectical Ku Klux So tell you what we do. We got him indentured to the Neva Corporation, who used him for thefts. And Charles said thefts. Prince Charles said theft with theft. Yes, and they held him indentured and tortured him and held him semi-conscious, and adult pedophiles used him for theft. That's all. So contact the NAACP and help John Schulman and Ming-Na Wen set him up with reckless behavior at Gandhi Elementary. And they seduced me with a woman who was teaching at school and said she was honorary in like um, black women. She was honorary in like black women. And Yoko Ono came swooping down with Midori Goto for the Two Virgins ultimatum in the AIDS attack. And of course, they had Leslie Katz, that overly precious Israeli complainer, saying, "Oh, my virginity, my virginity, my virginity," which was untouched, untarnished, unsought. And her her father was Arnold. So you have this ball rod, pussy ball, that emerges, and lo and behold, the honorary, the black man is Will Zell, who's notorious for petitioning our Commonwealth with admiration for Joseph Goebbels. No kidding. Surrounding my name with positive and negative signs as a guardsman of the sacred Jewish trust. I guess he was, making up for something times past because Joseph Goebbels and Myers are now in the JDL. And Barack Obama gets declared the leader of the pecking order because he makes off with Ms. Goto, and Trumpy Toon shakes his hand. And this is a script about the murder of JFK. So what is this tag team of black women murdering Cersei Kennedy for this dude from Joseph Goebbels? It's like Daesh. I mean, what the hell is it? What it is the nutters from UW Dialectical smashed Iraq and then put together terrorism. And they have this hybrid domestic terror operation going on where they get police balrogs and Trumpetunians from January 6th sending out little messages here and there and then zapping things. And it all comes from Moon Unit Zap and her brother got started the whole thing. They were like, oh, the black man gets the honorary symbol of Japanese fertility goddess because you could have saved John Lennon. What's this astral grid coming out of California and landing like a module, calling it Safe NATO? What is it? It's Republican Party GOP from outer space. It's some kind of Trumpian UFO. In Pittsburgh, most of the crowd that I knew were just sleeping around. I mean, it just was the sort of, I mean, you could say it's wrong and teach people that it's wrong. But what they did was they tortured me and kidnapped me and forced me. And then they brainwashed me with hair. Well, the person who put this whole thing together is an attorney for hair named Amanda Harcourt. Never noticed they have a explosion of like Hiroshima in the afro of the hair advertisement. This whole thing was to create a lemmings party of fast and furious suicides. Lenin was a fucking kamikaze.